Hey everybody, it's Kelsee Briana J here with a Valentine's Day look. This is a very festive look that I created for you to wear on Valentine's Day. It incorporates a lot of pinks and it has an ombre red and pink lip. A very, very wearable ombre lip. And I thought that it was very fun to do. So, if you're going somewhere and you need a cute look to pull on real quick, this is the look for you. It's very simple. I didn't use a whole lot of products and it did not take a lot of time for me to finish this look. So, I hope that you guys like it. Let's get started. Okay, so first things first, let's go ahead and prime these eyes, girls. Let's go ahead and fill in these brows. Cute. Okay, so my main color that I'm going to be using today is Vanilla Pigment by Mock. So, I'm taking a 217 brush because I don't want it to look too white. And I'm just going to buff that all over my lid. Put a little bit more. I just pretty much want it to look like a good wash of color. And then for my inner corner, I'm going to use a 239 brush with the same pigment and pack that on there. Like that. On me, vanilla looks like very pinky toned. Okay, so I need a little bit more of the pigment. So I flip some in the top because I don't like it to get too messy. Same thing for the other side. Dust it all over the eyelid. So now what I'm going to do, since I've already dusted that pigment, I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to take a hot pink eyeshadow. The eyeshadow I'm using is number 75 by Makeup Forever, and it is literally the most electric pink. It's kind of picking up purple. My heart here is pink. It's more electric than the heart on my shirt. So I'm going to take that with the 217 brush and I'm going to buff this color into the crease. Make sure you're blending it really good. So once you have that pink put on there pretty bright, I am going to use a dark, I know, I'm kind of obsessed with purples, but this is a dark purple that I'm going to use. And this one is called Indian Ink. And this is a Pro eyeshadow by MAC. And this pink is high up in the crease. So I'm going to move down a notch and put the purple right there. And I just want like a hair of the purple here. I don't even want a lot of it. Just like that much. That much purple, and that'll do the trick. For my highlight, I'm going to use MAC's Rice Paper, and I'm just going to put that right underneath my brows real quick. Nothing too fancy, you know. Keeping it cute. Blend that out. I already lined my eyes at the top and I used MAC's Boot Black. And I also added lashes. I used Red Cherry's 116 lashes. So that is what I did here. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the bottom. I just want to do a little bit to the bottom. So basically, Let me add some concealer first. This is MAC's Studio Finish Concealer in NC35. So that's what that is. And basically, I'm just going to put a little bit of that here. And I'm going to set this. This is a little sample I got of some orange powder that just came out with one of MAC's collections. I forgot the name of the collection, but basically, it's like, oh, it's a CC collection, color correction collection. And this one is the orange powder. And I'm going to set that with this. Set this concealer with that powder. I thought that was really cool that they came out with that. It's like a brightening powder almost. So underneath my eye, I'm going to line it with Definitely Black Pro Longwear pencil. I don't want to do a whole lot with the bottom, honestly. And then on the inner corners, I'm going to use a chromographic pencil. And this one is called Processed Magenta. Just on the very inner corner of the eye. So as far as my face goes, I'm just going to use a my powder. This is the Studio Fix powder. And I'm just going to put that on with an airbrush powder brush. I got this brush at Sephora. This brush, this specific brush is now discontinued with the silver handle, but they do make this brush with a black handle currently, so don't fret. This brush is awesome for putting on powder and all that. So as far as blush goes, I just want to add a light, ooh, ashy lips. I just want to add a little bit of blush. This is Dolly Mix by MAC. And I just want to add that ever so slightly. This is a MAC 109 brush. I do not want a lot of blush on my face at all today. You use my new highlight that I just got. This just came out with the new collection at MAC. It's a re-promote, so check your collection to see if you already have it. This is called Perfect Topping. It's a mineralized skin finish, and it is a shimmery champagne skin finish, and it has like purple veins in them. So yeah, I'm gonna add that to the high points of my cheek with my 159 brush. Which I'm like absolutely obsessed with highlighting at this point. Moving on to the most fun part of the look to me, I am about to do an ombre lip. Starting out, I'm going to line my lips with Cherry Lip Pencil by MAC. And this is going to be my starting base for the red and pink ombre lip. I'm lining my lips like I normally would. So I'm bringing it in a bit. I've lined my lips with the lip liner, And I'm going to take my lip brush, the 316 brush that I just got, and feather it out a bit. So now on top of that, I'm going to add a little bit of Riri Woo. If you don't have Riri Woo, it is perfectly fine. Use Ruby Woo. I cannot find my Ruby Woo at the current moment, so Riri Woo is what it is. Okay, so now to feather that in a little bit more, I'm going to take Girl About Town and go around the edges. Kind of pat that on top of the edges of Riri Woo, just to kind of give it a pinkish look. Don't feel it completely in yet. Now for the grand finale, place Candy Yum Yum smack dab in the middle. And take your brush and blend it out. Lighting will help this too. If you feel like you lost some of the red, go back with the lip liner. My lips are as dry as a Sahara Desert today, so I'm going to put some clear lip gloss on top. I normally would prefer matte, but I really just don't feel like I can pull off matte today, so clear it is. So to not mess it up, I'm just going to blot it on there, and hopefully that will diffuse some of the dryness, because my lips are like embarrassingly dry right now. Yes, this is the end of the tutorial. I hope that you guys enjoyed this look. Maybe this can be something that you will wear out on the town if you're going out and have a date on Valentine's Day, or if you're just going with your girls and kicking it. This would be a fun look to pull off and wear because it's very festive. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the bottom. And also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Kelsee Briana J. And I will talk to you guys later. Mwah. Mwah.